There's a lot happening as far as the world of artificial intelligence is concerned. The ChatGPT rival Google BARD has finally been introduced in India. BARD, Google's conversational generative artificial intelligence chatbot, is being rolled out in over 180 countries, including India. This is what the company announced on Thursday at the Google O, its annual developer conference held at the company's headquarters. But what makes it different from ChatGPT? One of the biggest differences is that Google BARD will stay updated with the latest developments, whereas ChatGPT has been trained only on data limited till September 2021. BARD will also be able to cite resources as it picks large chunks of what data from a single web page and will offer multiple drafts for a single query. So what do you need to know as far as Google BARD is concerned, and is it going to give really tough competition to ChatGPT? Now, how is BARD really different from ChatGPT? As we pointed out, BARD is the direct competitor as far as Google is concerned to an AI platform, ChatGPT, that already exists. How is it different? Now, what we are understanding is BARD has access to the internet. In ChatGPT, this is only possible if you have access to the web browsing feature. The other aspect is Google BARD gets plugins as well, which means you can get instant access to apps like Spotify for music, Walmart for retail, Indeed for job hunting, Uber Eats for meal delivery, so on and so forth. What we are also understanding is that Google BARD will be available on mobile. It will also provide images in response, which means you can prompt images in response as well. The other interesting feature is you can use voice to prompt Google BARD as well. BARD will also integrate with Gmail eventually, will be available, as we pointed out, in 180 countries, including India. Initially, BARD was only available to users in the United States and the United Kingdom, and that also on a wait list. But it's not going to be so easy for BARD to make a dent because it's already been shrouded in a lot of controversy. Interestingly, what the company is now doing is it's making a distinction. The company has gone on to say that traditional Google search should still be used for finding and seeking information, such as finding a place or looking for something to buy or place to go. BARD is a chatbot with a person that can hold human-like conversations. So it is intended to be used for creative collaboration, for example, to write captions for a photo, welcome speech, so on and so forth. But as I pointed out, Google's BARD has had a rough launch. When it launched, it started with a demo of BARD delivering inaccurate information about James Webb Space Telescope. Now, to launch the AI service, Google at that time had tweeted a demo of the AI chat service in which the prompt read, "What new discoveries from the James Webb Space Telescope can I tell my 9-year-old?" At that time, BARD had replied, "JWST took the very first pictures of a planet outside of our own solar system." And at that time, people quickly noticed that the output response, in fact, was factually incorrect. So will Google be able to correct those to try and create a dent in the market? Let's also play out some reports for you. Google is bringing more artificial intelligence to its core search product. The tech giant unveiled its revamped search engine, which can craft responses to open-ended queries as well. Let's take a look.
Here's an early look at what's to come for AI in search.
Google is bringing more artificial intelligence to its core search product. At its annual I/O conference in California on Wednesday, the tech giant unveiled its revamped search engine, which can craft responses to open-ended queries. For example, rather than just being able to find out what the weather is like, a consumer will be able to ask what to wear.
Yes, yes.
CEO of Google parent Alphabet, Sundar Pichai.
We have an opportunity to make AI even more helpful for people, for businesses, for communities, for everyone.
US consumers will be able to gain access to a trial version of Google's revamped search engine called the Search Generative Experience in the coming weeks via a waitlist. Google's upgrade introducing generative AI, which creates brand new content like fully formed text, images, and code using past data, will be integrated to existing products. Consumers can look forward to AI drafting messages on Gmail and more advanced photo editing on Google Photos. Google's foray into generative AI comes after the startup OpenAI introduced ChatGPT in late 2022, which launched a furious funding race among would-be competitors. OpenAI, backed by billions of dollars from Microsoft, has become for many the default version of generative AI. Users have used it to spin up term papers, contracts, travel itineraries, even entire novels. Since ChatGPT's rollout, Google has found its perch as the top portal to the internet in question, and at stake is Google's estimated $286 billion search ad market. At Monday's conference, Google also took the wraps off its new foldable Pixel phone and its new mid-range smartphone, the Pixel 7a.